Okay, going live now. Hopefully we are live. Might turn the music down a tiny bit. There we go. Sorry guys, just give me a minute. Okay, we should be going live. I just need needs to send something. Okay, we should be live. Welcome everyone. Okay, we should be live. Welcome everyone. And there we go. We are live. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Just before we begin, I'd like to tell everyone, or say this. As of streaming this today, the 29th of March, I would like to say happy birthday to my girlfriend, Amy. So, of course, that she knows, because it is her birthday today, Sunday, the 29th. So, yeah. So I could say that, because also that she's not feeling well, but yeah. I love her. But anyway, let's get on with the stream. Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy, Adventures of Duncan Dragneel. Last time we left off, we got some owl mail from Professor Fig, telling us to go meet to him, since he has something to tell us about the lockets we found. So yeah. Sorry, I am a little bit tired. I've been awake since around about, I'd say about 7 a.m. Because the fact is, yeah, I slept from about 6, maybe 7 p.m. to about 3 a.m., then 3 a.m. to about 6 a.m. So, yeah. I have been, well, I have slept quite a bit. Just give me a second, everyone. So I'm just replying to Amy. There we go. Okay, so let's carry on. I will say that I am a little bit, of course I'm a little bit tired. I may yawn during the stream. So yeah, like I said, went to bed early last night, yesterday, and woke up early today. So I do a stream for a couple hours today, and then I'm gonna go take a nap, and then wake up later to possibly stream some more. And possibly I might stream some Destiny 1.
Oh. I'm sorry. I promise.
So yeah. That looks like kind of cool. That looks like Hogwarts, slightly. Okay, sorry about that. Should reply to Amy. Okay, there we go. Let's talk to Professor Fig.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be?
Discord.
Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay, yeah. I just, like I said before, I said this on stream. I am a little bit tired. I slept from about maybe 6 or 7 p.m. to about 6 or 7 this morning, even though I did wake up a bit during around about 3 a.m. I then went back to sleep for a bit, woke up about 6 or 7, took my medication, and I've eaten some food, of course. I had some eggs and some french fries. Because the fact is, I need food. Okay, let's see who we're going to. We're going to have Professor Hecat. Okay, so we need to, you must learn the fire-making charm to, must learn Syndio to do this mission.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
You know what? We'll do this just to get her out of the way.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and...
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from there?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Yeah, I'm mainly getting that quest on, so that I just don't have a frickin' annoying me every time I go past. Nope, okay, I need to get rid of that quest so I don't. Professor Hackett's assignment. There we go.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments.
Yes.
As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
There we go.
You know
Okay.
where to find me once you've finished.
So, win 2 rounds of crossed wands and complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucan Brattleby.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Aye. Yes, crossed wands, aka the dueling. To be honest, I really wished crossed wands had a replayable version of itself, because I would have loved to replay and fight different people. That way you could earn maybe you could earn some galleons as bets. From
Revelio.
Also, so on the Xbox Series S, I'm going to admit this, I own an Xbox Series S, those who do know. That's why I stream onto Twitch and record some of my videos, like the Tom Clancy Division 2 series. On that console, this door, you'd have to go through a loading screen. But of course, on the PlayStation 5, I can just walk right through.
Whee! Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge...
Revelio.
Not
Okay, over here.
he tried to stop me. But he failed, as did his containment jump.
There we go. Map of Argyleshire.
Revelio.
Okay. Same with this door. I still can't wait to go over there with a broomstick.
Glad you could make it.
Leviosa.
over there.
There we go. 1-8 juniper gloves. Nice. Some more gear. And they're legendary. To be honest, I don't really like them. So we're gonna go with the legendary gloves. No. Oh, well, to be honest, I could put on some glasses because I actually do need glasses in real life. To be honest, I don't wear these kind of glasses. See, I don't... The glasses on here are not really that great. Oh well. There we go. Let's go do cross wands.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Yes, you can.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
Yes,
How
we
does
do.
cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Teachers already know about this.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso! Protego! Come on! Accio!
Expulso!
Levioso!
Act like a winner!
Accio! You're better than that!
There we go.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very
Nice.
good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Ooh, nice. Because I've never had, never really had.
Hello, Lucan.
You know,
May I use the
hot
training
milk.
dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a
I
list
do have
of
some hot
combinations to
chocolate,
practice.
which I might make myself
Ready
in
to
a
have a
bit.
try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast
I
all
could-
your spells before the dummy lands.
You know what?
If you need to stop practicing
Might
before
make
you
some
finish all
hot
of them,
chocolate in a
let me
bit.
know.
It is quite cold outside, so. Okay.
Accio!
There we go.
Excellent form.
Levioso!
That's it.
Now we've got.
Levioso! Accio!
Good one.
Levioso!
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
And there we go. Now we need to do.
Hello, Lucan.
the next.
Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
No.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Let's do this.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Oh, shut up, Gryffindor.
Accio! Levioso!
Potato! Don't shy away now. Leviosa.
Stupid! Levioso!
Potato.
You're better than that!
Stupid! Accio!
Find the one.
Potato! Stupid! Accio! Levioso! Oh, there goes my wager.
Potato. Leviosa.
Stupid! Accio! Lumos!
Oh no, not fucking Lumos.
Levioso!
Act like a winner.
From someone.
Pity more people
Just hold on, wait, you sent something in chat and came up and then just went away.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already
Did
taken
you just
notice
send
of
something
you.
and then just
But
delete it?
after that
Sorry.
last round,
It
they'll
just came up
really
on
have it in
screen.
for you. You'd
Didn't have
better
a
keep
chance to read
practicing
it.
if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Okay, so it just might have been the messages
Assignment's all
repeating
finished.
themselves. Because it has happened a couple times where messages on my end will come up, or like messages, you know, people have sent in chat will sort of come back up on the screen. So it might have been that. It's very weird. It's a weird, I think, glitch that happens with streaming on the PlayStation. Okay, let's get back to Professor Hackett.
Reparo.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow.
Revelio.
Okay, let's get to Professor Hackett.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Yes, Professor.
Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Okay, I want to put this on.
Set up a few targets for you.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
There we go. Okay, our next bit is to return to Professor Fig. Now that we've learned Incendio.
Ronan.
I think my favorite teacher, though, on this so far, in my playthroughs of this game, it has been Professor Garlic, though. Because using plants to just hurt people in this game, you can do some crazy combinations using herbology. And got spells plus the herbology, then you could do a lot. Okay, let's wait. Gotta wait. And then...
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand.
Yes.
You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office. 5 minutes.
Professor Finis Nigelis.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Talk to Sebastian. You know what? Sebastian knows how to get in this restricted section. Maybe he can help us.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Yep. I'm also going to do something real quick that is just get this quest.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful.
Yes, treasure.
Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
So yes, there is I know exactly where this is. Okay, let's get down here. Know exactly where that is.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
We need to go down here.
I'd better keep an eye on... There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
This stairwell looks promising.
Good thing.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
There we go. We just gained a piece of history. Bit of a side quest here, just exploring Hogwarts a bit. And then, yes, authentic historian's uniform. It's not too great. Like, it's an okay, like, thing. I'm going to take this off, though. Okay, let's go. Let's go back to Arthur. Pardon me, guys. Charms classroom, more for fast travel there. It's a little bit of an easier way.
I think I'll miss you.
Really?
Stop. I'm trying to be serious for once. Suit yourself.
Find anything
Arthur?
yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Yeah.
Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery.
Wait, cash in the
Rummage
castle.
round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Whilst I'm impressed by your wand work, I would suggest you set your aim a bit further from your professor.
Okay, let's get going to the quests. Oh, quest is this one. Secrets of the Restricted section, or Restricted section. English is my first language, yet I cannot speak it that well. Well, let's go speak to Sebastian. Sebastian. my good
Sebastian,
friend.
There you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Yep.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
And it is later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be.
Basically
Cast it
invisibility.
and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Accio!
We must remain unseen.
Okay. There we go.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
No, shit.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Not so difficult at all.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover.
Revelio.
Okay. Yeah.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Let's get past her. And boom.
Should be in the clear now. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio!
Enchanted books. Best to avoid these books. If possible, do not as much to their tendency to fly from one's hand as their contents being spectacular drivel of no educational value whatsoever. Okay.
Revelio.
Good check. Oh, wait.
Quietly now.
There we go.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
And for those who don't know what Secrets of the Darkest Arts is, it's the same book Tom Marvolo Riddle used in order to basically learn how to craft
Levioso.
or to make Horcruxes.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
God's sake, Peeves.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Golden snitch scarf. Sadly, not going to be useful to me for now. I'll keep this one. It's got like the gold trim on it. But this one, it is going to be... There we go. Yeah, I'll go with this, the Sabre or Saber Grey. This is why I cannot wait for the second game, so hopefully it has a co-op. And if it does, like, there's gonna be so many things you can do. And of course, my thing being that I will definitely be playing it with Amy.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. Revelio. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Patent turban. Nope, not our style.
Revelio.
Royal maroon coat. It's a legendary piece of gear. There we go. Put it back where it was. I like this outfit a bit better.
Where might this lead?
The Athenaeum, or Athenaeum. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh. There we go. And now.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Come on, you lot.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
There we go. Yep, of course. Ancient magic finishers.
Revelio.
Just making sure if there's any new... Oh. Come on, you two. Wake up.
Levioso. Protego. Stupid. Accio. Incendio.
Oh. Roads are worse than what I've got. Oh. Almost didn't make it.
Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where?
Regal golden snitch robes, worse than what I've got, but I can sell them.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Some galleons. Smart fedora. That's actually a lot better than what I've got. I can sell them to get some more galleons. Come on, you lot.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego.
There we go.
Revelio. It is a book after all.
And here we are about to see another memory. Because this is above a pencil. This is like one of those chill games you get to play. It's very chill and very, like, because it's set in the world of Harry Potter, it's very, like, nostalgic. Because like I said, in the past, I grew up watching the films and reading the books as a kid. And of course being from the UK, and especially living in England, you know, it's kind of like every kid's dream was to go to Hogwarts and learn magic. Sadly, we couldn't. using ancient magic to help revitalize the town. To help. She could see it.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Sebastian taking the fall for us. It's one of the few things I like about Sebastian. He's a good friend to our character. Yep. Pensive Sentinel and the Pensive Sentry. So the Sentinels, ancient magic ensures their weapon will always reform in their hands after being thrown or disarmed, granting them the ability to attack from afar indefinitely. Yep. Basically, these guys can be disarmed, while these guys cannot. Let's go to Professor Fig. Cool. Fast travel there. Because it is a bit of a walk. How long did we stream for? About an hour. Doesn't feel like it. I was like earlier watching some anime. I've been rewatching a couple shows. And also, I have been playing a bit of, or some gaming. I've been doing some gaming. Mainly playing a bit of, I started, I think, if I remember correctly, restarted playing.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood?
Dragneel University.
Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Yes. Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
It's a couple pages mission. Missing, not mission.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Now that you've completed 4 main quests. Okay. Got another piece of the legendary set of, well, of robes and gauntlets and all that stuff. There's going to be quite a few bits of gear to collect, and to be honest...
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay, Natsai wants to speak to us. Okay, come on, let me... Okay, that... didn't let me read that piece of
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
See, again, quite a few quests there. Crossed Wands round 3. Spell combination practice 2. I've got Gobs of Gobstones. Professor Hackett's assignment 2, so which is successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling and cast Incendio on enemies. I'm gonna go to a Herbology class and the girl from Wagadu. Meet Natty Onai in Lower Hogsfield. We're gonna actually go do Natty's sort of quest. Start her friendship quest. So that's in Lower Hogsfield.
It must be difficult to live in...
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Sorry, I thought I'd grab that while I was on my way down. Wizard is never late. Nor are they early. They arrive precisely when they mean to. A wizard arrives precisely when he means to. So yeah, there was also on the Xbox Series S version, I'm gonna go on about this quite often. There was a loading screen to get out here. I don't have to do that on this version. That's the one thing I do like about my game, my PlayStation 5. See, this is one thing I can say about the difference between Xbox and PlayStation. There are, like, major differences in terms of some games. I'm waiting to see how certain games run on the PlayStation compared to Xbox, especially games like Mass Effect, when we play that on the stream on April 1st, so Wednesday. I'll be playing that during the probably afternoon, morning time, because we will be playing for a couple parts. We'll be streaming a couple parts of the game on the day to get it. If there's any other games you guys want to see me play or buy, no, I'm going the wrong way. Then just make sure to message or put that in the comments or in live chat right now. I know I am going to be playing a couple games with Amy where I can. One of them being Disney Dreamlight Valley, because of course she plays a lot of that, and I haven't really played it as much. I only just started the game like the other day, and Amy's like Valley, should we say, has been like perfectly well designed for the characters and of course the decor and all that. It's very, very good. Whereas I am not I'm not really good with like, you know, designing stuff. Okay,
Revelio.
Oh, it's not here. Oh. Okay, I thought there was the page there. This is of course the bridge leads down to Hagrid's hut. But in this, it's not Hagrid's hut. Nope, 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 it's not.
Revelio.
Where is it? There we go. Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need. Oh yeah, the extra at the back door that was used in the movies. And also for those who don't know, here is the sort of a dedication to Hagrid himself, to Robbie Coltrane, in order to, you know, remember, or to be a remembrance of him after he died. Sorry guys, just taking a drink. Talking so much, it does, of course, cause my throat to get dry. So yeah. Of course, there's a cave here. It's a bit of a thing.
Accio! Incendio!
There we go.
I should investigate. Revelio! Revelio.
Looks like a symbol is supposed to mean something, but I don't know.
Accio.
Come on.
Accio. Levioso.
Nope. You can't grab that, sadly. Well, let's swim to shore. Before we go see Natsai, or Natty, we're going to pick up this quest, because we will be doing this.
You for some assistance?
Another sliver.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
And we're gonna
I do
that.
hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Yeah. Okay. And there's about 5 spots to sort of
This
dive
must
in.
be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Solitarian robes. Dark arts dueling gloves. Okay. Oh, my gear slots are full. Just take off any of the lesser valuable stuff. Diamond Classic school uniform, nice. Okay, this should be the last spot. There we go. Some Wiggle World potions as well. Nice. Okay. Oh, can't use the hickory striped robes. But I can use the Diamond Classic school uniform. A little bit more
I should let
defensive
Grace know
power
that I found
would
her
be
family
nice.
astrolabe.
So, yeah. More defensive power means we can take more hits. Leech juice. Arrow pink swirl.
trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Yes.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Oh.
Not enough reflection.
Ooh. Hello there. Yeah, I like the arrow one, but I'd like a black one. That does look nice. Let's just get this over and done with. It's just about the next round across wands. There's 5 to get from quests. Pardon me.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer, but I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Okay, what do you sell?
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
Wares. I'd like to see the person's wares, but I also like to sell some items.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Just get an Edorus potion.
Ah, yes. A wonderful choice.
You know what? Let's buy 1 Maximus potion. Buy these.
I hope to see you again sometime.
And that goes this. There we go. Start this quest.
I never thought...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. I feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
So that the goblin can have his card.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
See, this is where I would have loved the game to introduce a sort of like, you know, companion system.
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Where you could take, like, you know, your friends out with you. And they could help you when you're, you know, flying about.
They must have come this way. Think!
When you're doing things in the open world.
I've no idea who it is
Would
you
have
think
been
I might
cool.
have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Fuck off.
Students, you can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Accio! Incendio!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Do you really think you can hold them off?
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
Accio! Incendio!
Going after a child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Clumsy little fool.
Protego!
Incendio!
Aha! Back for more.
I hate
Turn them into a chicken.
Accio.
That just happened. I've never been accosted in such a manner.
Let me just check the quests. Okay, I gotta just avoid some more enemy attacks and of course cast and send you a couple more times.
Close to Hogwarts.
Yep, that's about to happen.
You're right. I am,
Quite a few
thanks
times.
in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who is Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Yes, Merlin was a Slytherin.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
Incendio! What should I do now? The flames make the pyre sink.
Uncharted territory. I am curious about these piles.
Merlin trial complete.
Yes, how beautiful!
And a little gazebo.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet. which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I
You can also grow
really
it.
must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed.
Okay, so yeah. That's Mallow Sweet. It's combat. Here we go. Merlin Trials. There's, I think, about... I don't know how many Merlin Trials there are. Is there a number of, like, trials on the, So let me go to the thing. No. Complete all Merlin Trials. No, all it says there is all it says on the trophy. But anyway, let's see. Where are we at? On time, at least. We're an hour and 30. We're not too bad. I'm just going to let the dog out real quick. You want to go outside, Cassie? Come on, then. Come on. There we go. Just go off the bed. Oh god, it's raining. Go on. Go on, you can go outside, but it's raining. It's absolutely pissing it down. Yep. For those who don't know, I live in the UK. And, of course, it rains here quite often. So, yes. It is, as we call it, pissing it down. Yeah, dog does not like the rain, and I'm kind of standing out the way of the door since some of the rain likes to come inside the house. You coming back in? You don't like the rain, do you? Oh, thanks, Cassie. Come on, in the living room. She just shook herself off, and now half my legs are wet with rain. She's also going to smell like a wet dog for the next, couple hours until she dries off. Thank you, Cassie. Can I get a boop? Can I get some paw? Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Those who are new to the channel, I do own a black Labrador, a 14 to 15. I can't remember. She's either 14 or 15 years old. So she's very old for a black Labrador. But her name is Cassie. Cassie, what are you doing? No, you're not supposed to be near there. Yeah, she is a very, very beautiful dog.
To the safety of my notes and books.
She's very, very beautiful. But not as beautiful as my girlfriend. Who is probably watching this at the time I'm streaming this. Okay, we need to head back up to the castle. Yep. But it's true. You are very beautiful. And cute. Especially when she gets scared of spiders. I am her personal exterminator for insects and spiders in video games. Or at least games that we're playing together.
Revelio.
Games like Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. Which, I want to say, everyone, after this current series is over, after I complete Durin's Folk on this, the Adventures of Durin's Folk solo series, I'm going to restart the playthrough for another time. Yes, this will be the third time playing through it, but this time we'll be joined by Amy, who will be going through the game full co-op whenever we do stream. So the streams may be a bit weird on when they are Oh no, it's not gonna be now. I've still got like, I've probably got like maybe another couple of weeks. I've probably got like another month or two until I'm done with the current series. I only stream it every Thursday, and we're nowhere near to fighting the dragon. I've not even gotten through the desolation yet. So yeah.
Incendio!
So yeah, I'm nowhere near to starting a new series with Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. Oh! Okay, not about Mario. You're still cute. You're still cute. Amy is currently sick. She's got a cough. And she's got a sore throat. And all that. Well, I have I have dry throat from talking too much. So I'm drinking a lot of my juice, which means a lot. And of course, I have headaches every now and again. Especially when I wear my headset for too long. Which is why you do not have bad hair. But that's easily fixable. Like, you can easily, you know, do stuff with your hair, like style it. At least you're not like me, where I have to shave my hair all the time, because when it gets too long, my hair gets way too messy. Yeah, for those who don't know, I shave my hair and shave my beard and mustache, because when they get too long, they get a little bit unruly and...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
So yeah. Are you trying to say bed hair? To be honest, bed hair is a natural part of, like, waking up. Like, just when you sleep, your hair gets messy. That happens all the time. No one, I mean no one, wakes up with perfect hair. Cassie, what are you doing? What are you doing, you weirdo? Hey, give me a paw. Cassie, shake. Go girl. Go girl. No, you just want fussing, don't you? You just want the fusses. Oh, so fussy wussy. I can't keep giving you attention all the goddamn time. I give you enough attention all day. Keep it up, and then... It's understandable. My room was to be honest, my room is always a mess. Currently, I'm living downstairs in the living room, so it's not so bad, because I have to keep the living room clean. So I force myself to clean every time it gets a little tiny, even the tiniest bit messy. I have to clean it up. Like, I force myself to do that. Other than that, yeah, my old room was a complete mess. Looks like we gotta go for biology class. We're about to see my favorite teacher in Hogwarts Legacy. And a lot of you will see why.
I die of embarrassment.
Oh yeah, I need to... I'm gonna go do this while I can. Let's grab some dittany leaves. Sneak. Nope.
Lumos.
And to be honest, it could be worse. Like, your room isn't as messy as, like, mine was. And mine was a very small room. Which makes it even worse, because the fact is, small rooms, it's more densely compacted. Just gonna get some more dittany.
Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
Okay. Guessing that'll be a later addition to our thing, because I'm guessing that's a level 2 or 3 lock. Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They are as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be such high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I do hope my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students. I'm sure. Warmest regards, always, Eleanor Everlight. Or Everlay. So yeah. Kind of sort of explains why we all like Professor Garlic. But yeah, we can begin our class. Yeah, you can see why we like
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
She's also a Hufflepuff.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip
do like
their
how there's a
mandrake
little
by
bit
the
of an
tendrils
audio.
and give it a firm tug.
Audio muffle.
Quickly! Place your mandrakes in the new pot and pat down the soil!
soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Especially for someone who's blind, he needs his hearing.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange. Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Yes.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's Fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
God's sake.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping
typical
cabbage.
Slytherin. I am a Slytherin, you dick.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Yeah,
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Yeah, I do
Take
want to
your time.
know
I'll see you back
our
in class.
characters' like backstory. Like, are our parents muggles? Like, are they witches and wizards? What's their
What are you up
backstory?
to
Like,
now?
like, do we come from a wizarding family?
With that helpful
So,
reminder
yeah.
as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
So yes, multi-class complete.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Yield
To
5.
make anything grow, we must first understand it.
So tackler, mandrake, invisibility, thunderbrew, focus, and of course, Felix Felicis.
Plants as well as friendships. Kindness
Okay, where do we go next? 10 potion classes? Yeah, let's do the potions class. That way we can get access to potions.
Revelio.
There's a statue of Gregory the Smarmy. The statue is with an integrated grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Okay.
Maybe Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look...
Yes, also... I see it's going to say...
Revelio.
Professor Sharp's Aura Badge. Auras comprise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. The Aura Badge belongs to Professor Sharp, who was, of course, an Aura, aka a Dark Wizard Hunter. Basically, they got rid of Dark Wizards. From Aura Office, subject Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has an increased amount of activity outside the ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we're adding more auras to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Okay, interesting. Let's begin. Class. Sorry everyone, just check something.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw.
He's got a limp.
Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
So yeah.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Yep. And now we're just gonna stir.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office.
I might send you my.
But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
See if there's any songs you like on
Some
that
can be
one.
harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased.
Well, at least
Others, however,
well, my YouTube
may be harder to
music
obtain,
playlist.
and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time
I
around.
used to use Spotify, but basically.
My parents considered keeping... Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Yeah. Sadly, I don't know if there's been any of... There's quite a few of my,
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
The music
You
I
must
was
simply have a
that
knack
should
for
be
potion
on Apple
making.
Music,
Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook.
but I don't know.
A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Okay. Oh, great. A Weasley.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Yeah, well, he is a Weasley.
Keep your potion organized and
He is related
precision
to
is key
Matilda
when brewing.
Weasley.
Should you chop the dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of
Before we
your
do
eyebrows.
the Edorus potion, we're gonna do the Felix Felicis. We're gonna brew some Felix Felicis. The look, or potion of the look. Enhances the drinker a chance of success in the endeavors, specifically by revealing the locations of large loot chests on the minimap for one in-game day. So yes. Just gotta wait for it. Yeah, you never do. That's the sad part. It would have been useful if he'd brought dragons to the fight at Hogwarts.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Oh, the smell.
Dragon dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Okay, let's go give this Edorus potion to, or show it to Professor Sharp.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all. I think...
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well, for certain you'd have helped.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Okay, that is interesting. Okay, we did get some stuff. So, Scrope's Last Hope. I think that's going to be next on our to-do list. I think for now, we are going to, of course, end the stream here. I'm going to, I don't know, I might go play some Marvel Spider-Man 2. or I might just go watch some anime, or I'll go get on my Xbox and go play something on there. Depends what I'm up to. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. And if you guys want to see more content, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as I usually say, we are many, we are strong, we are one, we are the metal, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll speak to you guys later. Remember, Hogwarts is our home, and magic is always beautiful.